Pinagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Basahin po natin ang ating verse for today in Malachi chapter 3, verse 10. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. Giving has always been God's way of financing His church. And the purpose of the tithe is to support God's work. But the primary purpose for the tithe is to put God first in our lives. When we put God first in our giving, He will be first in every area of life. This simple truth is the heart of giving. We give to God first. Too many reverse this process. If there's anything left, they give some to God. And this is what was happening in Malachi's day. They were giving to God the leftovers. And as a result, robbing God. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty. God challenged His people to give accordingly so that He could bless them. If we can trust God for our eternal destiny, don't you think we can trust God with our careers, our finances, and in everything? See, if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing until there is no more need. This is an amazing promise from God. In a giving much, the fact remains that you and I cannot outgive God. Deuteronomy 15 verse 10, give generously to Him and do so without a grudging heart. Then because of this, the Lord your God will bless you in all your work and in everything you put your hand to. Great challenge, great promise, great God. We don't give some to God. We don't give a few to God, but we give the whole tithe to God. Putting God first in our giving is the heart of our giving. How is your giving to God? Is it heartful or leftover? Thank you for joining us today. See you again in our next episode. A blessed and God-filled day. Emmanuel, we conquer by continuing. God keep.